Blockchains to me are very similar to the internet. They're based on open protocols, whether it's Zcash or Bitcoin or Ethereum. Just like the internet allows for the exchange of data, blockchains allow for the exchange of assets. I would posit that crypto is an online social movement that is inherently political, and it has its roots in libertarian thinking. We know this. Satoshi Nakamoto encoded in the Genesis block, front page of the Times of London, talking about the chancellor on the verge of a second bailout. So what I find super intriguing intellectually and emotionally engaging is crypto culture. What is crypto culture? Crypto is fundamentally a political impulse at its very core. Crypto culture is fundamentally a protest culture. Crypto culture reflects the attributes inherent in the technology itself and the asset class. It's based on open source software. It's based on individual contributions, whether it's intellectual capital or financial capital. It's based on transparency. It's based on free speech. It's based on privacy. It's based on, how can we reimagine the coordination of labor and capital? That's the essence of capitalism itself. It's based on freedom. It is rightfully shining a light on regulatory capture and corruption. These are righteous values. It's why people are so passionate about crypto, and it's why I get up in the morning is to, with my colleagues at Blockchain Capital, back entrepreneurs that want to change the status quo. Right now, we live in a surveillance society. The system, as we know, as it sits right now, is dominated by banking oligopolies, internet monopolies, and I think it's ripe for change. All of our challenges go through Washington, D.C. Now is the time to advocate for our industry and to educate. If we get this wrong, this innovation will happen in Japan. It'll happen in Dubai. It'll happen in the UK. And it is our job as people that care about policy, responsible stewards of intellectual and kind of crypto capital, to do the best job we can educating these elected officials and policymakers. And this is an important moment in time to redefine how the human being and the state, what is that relationship? It's increasingly moderated by technology. And so that technology is increasingly going to be crypto. It's going to be AI. Those are the interesting questions in my mind. How does the state and the individual, how is that relationship moderated by a rapidly evolving technology industry? And that is our shared goal. If you care about crypto, you have to care about what's going on in DC right now. So I would encourage all of your listeners to get involved, to write your congressman, to get up to speed, to think about a donation to Coin Center, to the Blockchain Association, the people that are fighting this fight for us. That is why we all find ourselves in DC right now with the important, and I would argue sacred challenge of educating our policymakers to make sure that America stays relevant and can stay the home of innovation.